Morning! I'm trying to make decisions today. I'm going out to look where they're injecting the manure into the one field. Supposedly they're going to be done today. They were working on it yesterday. I only have this 60-acre field here where they're injecting manure and a 120-acre chunk 15 miles away. I have that left, and then I'm done. The 120-acre chunk down in Holly is wet. Like, there's standing water in areas. The stuff up here is dry, but they're still working in it. I did finish working up that ground I was working on in the last farming video, and I planted that yesterday. So this morning I'm going to go look at this hill road property to see how much more they have here, because he told me they'd be out of here sometime later this morning. And I need to spray pre-emergent on the stuff I planted yesterday. I didn't pick the camera up at all yesterday. I wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? So I need to spray that, and then I need to determine what field I'm going to go where, because that'll determine what piece of equipment I need to use. If I drive, everything is down in Holly. Disc, tractor, field cultivator, everything is down there, 15 miles away. So if I decide I'm coming up here, I have to disconnect the field cultivator, hook up to the disc, drive 15 miles, work this up, and it's supposed to rain around 8 o'clock tonight. So whatever I do, I have to plan accordingly. You know what I mean? He said he should be done today here. He's got about 4 loads to finish up the headlands on, and then he will be done today. So, hopefully, I have some ground down in Holly that I might be able to get into and get planted today before it rains tonight. Because driving the equipment from down there all the way up to here to work this, to disc this under, it's just time consuming to move the tractors, you know, that distance on the roads. So I'm hoping after I get done spraying some pre-emergent, I can drive around down there, because there's 3 fields down there that total up 120 acres, and I'm hoping I might be able to get into 1 or 2 of those fields down there and just hit it with the field cultivator and plant it. And then I can just keep my focus down there and not be messing around, moving around on the roads. Today is also the day of, it's usually a day that I take off because they do a Cardinal Hospice puts on a Cardinal Wish Run every year, and we support that very heavily. So we support everything they do, we appreciate everything they do, so we like to make that run every year. And today is that run, and I cannot make it. I have stuff I have to get done before this rain. So the wife is going to be going, just so at least one of us is going to be there, and she's taking the other camera and she's going to be filming while we're down there. So we're going to see how well the wife does filming. She'll probably do better than me, to be honest with you. Spraying. Alright, let's go try and find some dry dirt. Look at that though. It's not looking promising. This field does have some wet standing water I'm seeing in it. the high part of it is dry. I mean, like this right here, I could work this. But, I mean, I don't know. There's a little chunk south of me here adjacent to this property, and another chunk that is west of me adjacent to this property. So I'm going to see if I can work up those two little pieces and get those planted, and then figure it out from there. Because if I can work here, I'd much rather work here because everything is here versus driving 15 miles to work up some ground and not get it done before the rain. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is a no-go. When I first came in, this small section of this field is always a little damp anyway. So I figured if nothing else, I could do the big section of the field over here and leave this side over here for later. But yeah, there's right smack in the middle of the field, there's probably like 2 acres, a 2-acre chunk that is just wet. And at that point, I might as well just wait. This needs like 2 days. 2 days of breeze and sunny and 70, and it would be able to run in here. And they're talking rain tonight. So I don't think I might be done for the day, I'm guessing. Well, I think I'm gonna go close the barn up and go home, change my clothes, and get on the motorcycle and go meet up with the wife on the ride she's on and enjoy the afternoon, I think, because of the fact that Mother Nature doesn't want me to work right now, I guess. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue this video on until the next day I'm on the farm. So I think that's what we'll do. Alright, we'll talk to you tomorrow or the next day or whenever I'm farming again. Morning! We got a little rain last night. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything. This field is dry. This is the field that they were injecting manure on. They finished up at some point yesterday. And today is Sunday. And regardless, even if I can't work fields today, I'm going to at least get the tractor hooked to the disc and get it moved here, because this week it's like everybody that's around and available to help me a little bit on the farm is busy this whole week. So I have to kind of get my ducks in a row to where I don't need rides and may not need assistance. So while the wife is home today, I'm going to go down, hook up to the disc and Holly, drive the tractor 10 miles to the farm to put fuel in it, and then drive it the rest of the 5 miles here. And even if I can't work ground today, at least the tractor's here, because if I can't work ground today, I'd definitely be able to do it tomorrow. And seeing as how tomorrow's Monday, nobody's going to be around. That way the tractor's here, and I can just bring the truck here. That way if the tractor breaks down here, I'll have a pickup here not needing a ride. You kind of get where I'm going with all this. Basically, I'm just lining things up for tomorrow. But who knows? I mean, I might be able to run today, because doing the injection in the spring, look at what they're bringing up. See that? And that's bone dry on the bottom. It's just the top that's wet. See how dry that is? Look at it. Dry. It's just chunky, and I got to break all this up. So that's going to be a huge problem. Look at the size of this one. That's the poo. See the brown liquidy stuff? That's the poo. All right, let's let's go unhook the field cultivator, hook up to the disc, get the disc back to the farm, fill it with fuel, and bring the tractor here. And I'm not gonna lie, when I bring the tractor here, I'm gonna unfold everything and make a pass and see what it looks like. Because I might be able to run today. I doubt it, but I might. This farm down here definitely got more rain than we did last night. There's puddles all over the place on the roads. I mean, look at my truck. There's like dirt all over my truck from going down the dirt road. That hasn't happened in a while. Alright, let's get hooked up to this bad boy. So much for trying to stay clean today, huh? Alright, now we can make our journey north, 15 miles. Just made a quick stop at the farm here. Had to get fuel in this tractor. I was down, the gauge said a half a tank, but it took 205 gallons. And I know this is like almost a 400-gallon tank, but it seems like this tractor, for some reason this year, is really going through the fuel. And I don't know if it's just we're changed things up a little bit as far as tillage, or if it's just something's wrong with the tractor. I don't know, but it seems like she's going through fuel. Oh good, I just get to the field and it's raining. Awesome. So as I'm waiting for my Uber to arrive, I did a couple circles here because, you know, you would. And it's breaking up better than I thought it would. I didn't think it would break up this good. It's still not perfect, but this is far better than this. I think we'll be all right. Once we hit this with the disc, hit it with the field cultivator, I think it'll be good. Look at this. My Uber has arrived. It's raining again. Look at that. It quits raining just long enough to where you kind of get your hopes up and you're like, oh man, I can get something done. And then Mother Nature says, nope. So, plus side, tractor's full of fuel. It's over at the field. I should be set for hopefully tomorrow, because this rain is not even showing up on radar anywhere. It's just like quick little spurts here and there, and it's all sporadic. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home, edit this, and that way I can start a new one tomorrow. I'm going to finish setting up the computer. I've got it set up for the most part, but I just want to move some stuff and adjust some stuff, and my studio kind of needs to be cleaned. It's filthy, just like piles of paper everywhere because of planting season and haven't had time, and you know how it goes. So I'm going to do that, edit this, and kind of just relax today, I guess. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.